Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today I'm going to be sharing stuff with you that we've picked up probably in the last couple of weeks, right? I think so.
Most of it, yeah.
Most of it. It's just kind of piling up. My goal soon, and I'm going to be accountable for it. I'm going to start going. I have shelves and shelves and shelves of just stuff that I've not listed. I need to go shelf by shelf and start dealing with it. I think maybe we'll make a series out of it. What can Rebel find on these shelves that should have been listed a long, long time ago, but it just kind of got pushed on there and never dealt with.
And we kept dealing with the things on the floor because they were more in the way than the
Right.
things on the
Stuff
shelf.
on the floor is, impeding traffic. So then I deal with what's on the floor in bags, but nevertheless. And then everything that's on the shelves just kind of gets left alone. Right. Let me show you some of this stuff. We went to like a church. It was a bonus yard sale. We came upon a church yard sale last week. And look what I bought for me. For me. I paid up. I paid $20, but it's 4 items. Look, I've never had it before. I shared it on my Whatnot show, because I was so excited I had found it that day. Found that. Look, I don't have one of the pocket radios. I do have a Snoopy, but I don't have the one that has the shoe in his mouth. So I'm going to replace the one I have somewhere. I think he's on the bottom somewhere. I'm going to replace him with this one.
I don't think that's Snoopy.
His name, look, Little Snoopy.
Somebody's copyright infringing somewhere.
Yeah, but his name is Snoopy. And then this was my favorite, and I have never seen it before. It says Farmer in the Dale music box. So this is the reason why Robert's got to fix my wall so I can start hanging this stuff up too. Gonna be a project. Gonna be a project. All right, and then the same place that I shared with you guys that I picked up all of those Pixel Chicks and the Littlest Pet Shop stuff. I forgot to show you guys these. I also picked up 2 Tamagotchis. I think they're not the vintage first generation. Yeah, 2004. They take that little flat big battery, which because I have found these a couple of times, I do have a bunch of them over here to use. But make sure if you need to test stuff like this, get your batteries on Amazon and go through our storefront. I think we've got most of the batteries on there. If not, Robert needs to add them. There's just different, the little button looking batteries. I always have them on stock, and it is one of the times that I do include batteries in toys, but I don't leave it in the toy because I don't want it corroding if it sits for a while. And then look, I picked this up, and I thought at first when I saw it, I thought it was one of the My Child dolls, but it's not. It definitely looks like a My Child doll, but it says it is Olliella. Olliella. And I think this was at that church sale too. I think I paid $1. I think all the toys were $1 each, except what was marked. Like these were 20. But I'm thinking, I checked comps. Look, it even has shoes that look, and maybe it is. No, I was gonna say it even has the shoes that look just like the My Child shoes. I want to say, I don't remember. Let's go 40 up for it. And I think it's a little, well, I was going to say it looks like a little boy, but somebody's put piggy tails in him. But definitely looks like a little boy to me. Yesterday was a work on smalls day down here. I turned on YouTube and I stood there and I just kept picking up and making lots of smalls. I did 66 listings yesterday. I was shocked when I looked up and it was 5 o'clock and time to quit. Right. Then I think this all probably was from yard sales. Paid $1 for this. It is Disney Monsters University. Probably going to be bread and butter. I grabbed her too. Look. She's soft-bodied cloth, a Barbie. Pretty sure she was Mattel. I just had to pick her up. I'm hoping $12+ for her. I grabbed these 2 bags. They were $3 each, but something shimmering. I've forgotten what they're called. Shimmer and Shine. So they look like they're the same dolls, so I'll just make 2 different lots. This one has some accessories in it. I'm hoping $15+ for each set. This was 50 cents. Disney. I think you picked this up, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
A little Lilo and Stitch vehicle.
From the Disney $15 store. Or something. That's from the yard sale where we bought all the plush for your whatnot sale.
Oh, not this bottom plate, but this cake up here is Fisher-Price Fun with Food. It is incomplete, and so I'm going to be selling probably each of the pieces. I saw somebody had just this little piece here that sits on top of the cake. I want to say it was listed like $7, $8. And I think most of that part. I'm just missing one of like the icing covers.
No, you have the icing cover. You don't have the cake cover.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the cake. I have the icing cover. So I'm probably going to somehow come up with either like something. So that I try to list stuff about like $8 to $12. So if like this, might have only been like 2 of them for $8 or something like that. But that's kind of where I like to set my price points when I'm doing replacement pieces. Somewhere along the way, I picked these up for, I want to say, a couple of dollars. It was a whole set of these Disney. I'm trying to see if it's another brand. But all the plates are different. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with all these. I don't think I want to list them all as one lot. I see there's some that are black and white and some that are colored. Some way, shape, or form, I hope to get, I don't know, $30 to $40 for them. Then here's some more plush I picked up along the way. Look, it's got the pastel Easter colors. It has its original little book, but somebody has torn something off the bottom there. It is, and somebody's wrote, I love you. Oh, TB Trading Company. I love that. I'm probably going to list it for, I don't know, $40 or $50. Very nice condition. Loved this. Commonwealth. It's got a date. 19 something. 1990. I don't know, smear. But look how cute. I don't know if I've ever seen a mouse in the Commonwealth stuff. But I'm hoping 20, 25+ for it. And this is intriguing. Big old sheepdog. Let's see what brand. It is. Too much fur. I can't get to it. No brand. No RN number, no nothing. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with this. I'll probably go really, really high. $60, $70, $80, and then see what kind of offers I get. But loved it. Paid up for this, but I'm thinking we did very, very good. This is Legos. We paid $20 for this. It looks almost all Star Wars. And we did find quite a few minifigs just digging in it, probably a minute. So what I'll do is probably pull the minifigs out. I have found a couple that were worth quite a bit of money. I think one figure I sold for $80. So I'll figure out if any of them are worth, more than $10. Otherwise, I'll do small lots. Keep the price reasonable so that, I have a better chance of selling them. And then just lot the rest of this stuff together. I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, we've got some kind of, it's broken.
Somebody's drone.
Somebody's drone sitting in there. But yeah, it was a lot of Legos. This is a Robert find. It's, I don't know, does it look handmade to you? No. I see a number on it. S2000. BL is the initials. BI. But how much did you pay for it?
I'm gonna say $3.
$3. Oh, it's even got a, it's got a circle thing up here. And when you checked comps, what did you think? This is going to be long and tedious to pack. It might be one of those things you use UPS as one of your shipping options.
$40 to $50.
There you go.
That's what I was seeing for similar things.
So 40 to 50. You know, it's just a lesson learned. I tend to be tunnel vision when I'm at these sales. I'm looking for the vintage toys, the vintage Christmas, the vintage kitchen stuff. And then Robert finds this kind of stuff.
It's easier for me to, because there's two of us, to go look at weird stuff because you're focused on, I know I don't have to go look at toys and games and stuff like that unless there's a massive amount. I can go look at all the weird stuff that we don't know anything about or haven't seen before at a yard sale.
Bonsai books.
Yes, things like that.
This was another Robert find. It caught his attention, I think, as we were checking out, right? It was like a quarter, and it just caught his attention. It is metal. It is missing something up here on the top.
I think it's the end of the horn.
Oh.
He's got a French horn or something.
Oh. But, you know, it's just something to take the opportunity to learn about. He saw similar type stuff anywhere from like $15 to $50. So, you know, because it's got a broken piece, I may just list it for $10 and hopefully somebody can fix this and add it to their collection. And of course, I pick up most Loveys. A couple of these need washed. This one is not got a brand on it, but it does have an RN number. Oh, Walgreens. I just found it. This is Walgreens. I do really well with Walgreens. I'm hoping, I don't know, $12+ for it. Pretty sure this is Carter's. I have found this a couple of times. This one's one of the bread and butters. I'm going to say like $8 to $12. This is, I think it was Walgreens also. Yes, Walgreens. It does have tags on the side, but don't use the word taggies because it is not a taggies branded one. Just use tags. I'm hoping $12+ for it. And then, I don't think this one had a tag. No, it doesn't, but I will use Google Lens. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out who it is. Otherwise, I'll probably list it like $12 or $15. And somebody who can use the right keywords to find it will find it. I had to grab this. I've got a couple of plush that are Susie Zoo. Let me see, this is quite old. It says it's Gerber, but it's just a little feeding dish. I'm hoping, I don't know, $12+ for it. I had to grab this. Need a hug, hug me. Need a cry, cry on me. Need a friend, count on me. Animals recycled for the kingdom. Oh, some church did this. But it is vintage gunned. Probably 80s. Yep, 1982. I'll probably take this off since it was added. I don't even think the scarf is original, but it might be. Probably still like $10 to $15. And then First in Maine. Look at that face. Just absolutely adorable. His name is Schnookums. Probably $10 to $15 for him. And then this is from our favorite little estate sale company. I grabbed this. It is Franklin King James Version Holy Bible on this little thing. I've done really well, like $15, $20, $25 for some of these. I've been told people who are traveling or missionaries or people where you're going where there's not going to be an internet like to carry this type of stuff with them. I grabbed these. Hopefully it works. I didn't check it. It was $2, but it's one of those vintage, like fiber optic flowers in a case. I'm hoping, I don't know, $20, $25 for it. I paid $4. Actually, this was half price day. She had a bunch of them, but I just opted to get this one because it had its box. So, look, grabbed a nutcracker. Just thought it was neat. Although now I'm looking, maybe it's the right box, but he is a little bit different. If not, I'll remove him from the box. I'm hoping, I don't know, 15 plus for him. And then this is, I think, probably one of my favorite finds for last weekend. But I bought a huge set of this. I've got the lid and everything, but I just wanted to show you just cups and saucers, teapots, creamers, sugars, dinner plates, everything. We paid $25 for all of it. But it is Churchill, made in Romania. I looked it up. It was like willow, rose, or something is the pattern. Just the teapot. I'm looking at comps right now. The teapot, which I do have the lid, sold for $53. There's also like 4 of the cereal bowls sold for $48. 3 coffee cups, $15. There's a gravy boat. A platter sold for $25. So for my $25, it was definitely worth it. I'll make all my money back plus with just the teapot. And Robert gets to pack them. All right, I got more videos to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to get this stuff listed very quickly because we're coming into fourth quarter. People who might have like this tea set or this dish set might be looking for replacement sets and all of that. So I've got a lot of work to do, but I've got more videos to make because I got more stuff to show you guys. All right, y'all, get to work. Bye.